Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to discuss the most important definitions comes under fundamental of AC circuits. First, we'll discuss the first definition is instantaneous value. It is defined as the value of an alternating quantity at a particular instant of given time. So, the particular instant of given time is very important in this definition. So, normally it's represented as a small letter. For example, if you want to represent the instantaneous value of current, you have to represent small letter I. Instantaneous value of voltage can be represented by small letter V, and the instantaneous value of power can be represented as small letter P. Next, we'll discuss the next definition is amplitude. The other name is peak value or crest value or minimum value. We have to recall all the other names. So, amplitude or peak value or crest value or maximum value, if they can ask anything. It can be defined as the maximum value either positive or negative attained by an alternating quantity in one cycle. Generally, it's denoted by capital letter. So, for example, this is your sinusoidal waveform. It may be positive or negative. This is a complete cycle. This is nothing but your complete cycle. So, this can be represented as Vm. M is the maximum value. So, this can be taken as peak value or crest value or maximum value. If you are representing the form of negative means it can be represented as minus Vm. So it may be a positive value or negative value. The next definition is average value. So average value can be defined as the average of all instantaneous value of the alternating quantities over a off cycle. So you have to represent this overall off cycle. Over a off cycle is very important. So this can be represented as V into AV. The suffix AVE represents the average value. If it is current, I average. AVE represents the average current. Next definition is RMS value. It's very important thing whenever you're going for any competitive. Definitely, the based on the RMS question will be there. So we need to understand what is meant by RMS value. It is the equivalent DC current which, when flowing through a given circuit for a given time, produces same amount of heat as produced by the alternating current when flowing through the same circuit for the same time. It can be represented by VRMS and IRMS. That means root means square value of the voltage. RMS is nothing but root means square. So IRMS is the root mean square value of current. Next definition is frequency. We know the frequency is the inversion of the time period. It is defined as the number of cycles completed by the alternating quantity per second. The symbol can be represented as F, unit is hertz. We know this. Next is time period. It is defined as the time taken to the complete one cycle. This symbol is represented by T, unit is in seconds. The next definition is power factor. So power factor is also one of the most important definition. It is defined as the cosine of angle between voltage and current. The power factor can be represented as cos pi. Pi is nothing but angle between voltage and current. Next is active power. So active power is the power consumed in any circuit. It is given by the product of RMS voltage and RMS current and cosine angle between voltage and current. So active power and reactive power, if you are taking, the only changes, if you are using the cosine angle between voltage and current, that is called it as the active power. If you are representing the sinusoidal waveform or sine angle between the voltage and current is the reactive power. So the active power can be represented as P is equal to I square into R or VI cos pi. So they will give voltage and current value and they are giving the angle. So you can calculate the power factor. So the formula for active power is VI cos pi. The unit is in watts or in kilowatt. The next is reactive power. We already discussed about the active power. The only difference is if you are using the sign of the angle between voltage and current, that is called as the reactive power. Even though I will read the definition, the power drawn by the circuit due to reactive component of the current is called as the reactive power. It is given by the product of RMS voltage and RMS current and sine angle between the voltage and current, that is nothing but VI sine pi. We know the reactive power formula is Q, that is equal to I square into X. So we can represent it as VI sine pi. The unit is VAR. It's very important for unit. Reactive power unit is VAR. If you are going for the active power, it's in watt or kilowatt. So it's VAR or kVAR. Next definition is apparent power. It is the product of RMS value of voltage and RMS value of current. It is the total power supplied by to the circuit. So the product of voltage and current, VRMS and IRMS values nothing but your apparent power. The unit is VA or kVA. Next is peak factor or crest factor. It is defined as the ratio of peak value, that is crest value or maximum value, to the RMS value of the alternating quantity. So the ratio of peak value to the RMS value is nothing but your peak factor. It can be represented as Kp. The value for sinusoidal is 1.414. The same next is form factor. The form factor is defined as the RMS value to the average value. The ratio of RMS value to the average value, it can be denoted by Kf. For sinusoidal, the value is 1.11. Next is the phase difference. It is denoted as angular displacement between two zero values or two maximum value of the two alternating quantity having the same frequency. For example, here we have different phase values. So this is the sinusoidal. Its starting point is from 0. So we can write the phase angle difference is 0. So no need to write the pi value. So this is the general format, Vm sine of omega t plus the pi value is 0, either minus or plus. There is no phase different. So the first value is Vm sine omega t. If you are considering this positive phase, see here, actually you have to start from here, but it's already started from the previous one. So the phase difference between the actual and this value is pi. So we have to add the pi value in this expression. So how we have to represent Vm sine of omega t plus phi. So this is the angle different between your phase. Next is the negative phase phi. See here, it's starting here. Actually, it's a delayed value, so it's minus pi. So instead of plus, we are going to represent it as the minus v. So Vm sine omega t minus pi. This is nothing but phase different. Next is leading phase different. A quantity which attain its zero or positive maximum value before compared to the other quantity. So that is called it as the leading. What is meant by lagging phase different? A quantity which attains its zero or positive maximum value after the quantity is called as lagging. So leading means before the value, lagging means after the quantity value. So this is the most important point. So before the compared to the other quality and after the quality is the leading and lagging. Next is average value. How to represent the V average? A sum of all the instantaneous value by the total number of values. So the ratio of sum of all the instantaneous value to the total number of values is called it as the V average. So if you are going for the other formulas, area under the curve based on the curve.